Going to do some creek fishing tomorrow. Going to use my one weight, so I need some small flies. If you get into ultralight fly fishing and use a one weight rod, you got to throw little flies. So in this video, I'm gonna tie 2 or 3 small flies. Use gear for one weight, 2 weight possibly. So I got about a size 14 hook in there. I'm just gonna put on a base thread. One spilt super glue all over my thread. Oh, it's working though. I just need some on there so I can hold the popper head. Got some pre-cut popper heads. Got a video on my channel showing you how I make these. They're really easy to make. I'll take one. Yeah. Let's cut this back a little bit. Yeah. I'll take a little punching tool. Just push it through like that. Very easy. Goes up just a little bit more right there. Right. Take this off. Just put this on the hook shank. There we go. Just push it back, get it out of the way. Let's see if I can operate the super glue again without making a mess. We just want a little bit of super glue on that thread right there. Not much. Doesn't take much. There we go. One trick to these is leave the eyelid open. You know, don't push the head all the way up blocking the eyelid, because when you go to tie that fly on with that little 1 to 2, 3 weight leader or tippet, it makes it a pain. So now we got that on there, we're just going to go ahead and put a little thread base behind it, just enough to keep it from sliding back. You know, these bluegills, man, they do a number on these flies. And take a little chartreuse and green feather and pull just a little bit off the side. Don't take much. There we go. Just enough to look like a little tail or something behind it. We're gonna work that in. There we go. These flies are super easy to tie. I'm all about simplicity. If you're out there to tie some beautiful flies, and hey, more power to them. Don't take much for a fish to bite it though. Bluegills really aren't that picky. So, and we got that on there. There you go. I'll take a little brown hackle. Secure that on there. Doing my hackle pliers. I'm not sure what I do with my hackle pliers. Well, shit. Anyway, I can do this with my fingers. Put 1 or 2 little wraps around it, man. Don't take much. Like I said, don't take much on these flies. Just enough to get a Get a little insect-y going there, you know. There we go. Got a little first, the little feather sticking up there. It's like little legs in the water twitching. Just drives them nuts, man. They just, a whip finisher. Whip finish that puppy down. Look at that. Nothing to it. So that's a definitely a one weight little fly right there. Very light. Very, very light. Very light popper. Second one I'm gonna tie is a version of the white winged skeeter fly, but it's a micro white winged skeeter fly. It just means it's a small one. So same 14 hook, got thread base. I like putting the thread base down. Most of the time you don't really need it, but hey, that's just me. Got some ultra thin razor craft foam, brown. I'm going to start that a little bit past the hook shank. Like I said, tying these flies, leaving that hook eye exposed makes your life a lot easier. So I'm gonna take some more of the little feathers, just a little bit, just a few of them. There we go. Cut the excess off. Gonna come past the foam, tie those down. Just get them hooked on good. There we go. Now I'm gonna start tying that foam back. Just loop it. You don't have to do it tight. There we go. Now I'll work that thread back to the front. And I'm just gonna twist it and get a good little body going on there. You gotta be perfect. Like I said, leave that eye exposed. Here we go. I'm gonna cut the excess off. There we go. You want something that looks like that, little. Wrap the foam, try to get it even if you can. If it ain't too even, ain't no big deal, don't worry about it. Okay. Now we got that done. We're going to use this is Echo Wing. It's foam, but it's just a denser foam. We're gonna make this the wings. I'm gonna fold it in half. I'm gonna nip some of it off at the end, just like that. So you got something like that. It makes it a little bit easier to tie. Get it on there good. This is foam, so don't be wrenching down on it, because you'll cut the thread either pop or the foam will cut. There we go. It's pretty easy, huh? Just give a few basic wraps. Go ahead and whip finish right behind the wings. I mean, front of the wings. Get that nip. So you got something that looks like that, right? We're gonna try that. We're gonna try and nip these wings. Give them a little shape to them. So that's it. That's the version of the white winged skeeter fly. So I get a little bit closer. This fly afloat, because you twist that foam, it loses a lot of the density to it. I guess it doesn't float as well. But it's kind of like a subsurface fly. It'll hang just a little bit, about 2 or 3 inches under the water. Just give it a little sharp pulls, keep it like a streamer. And it'll come up and they'll nail it. So that one and a little popper are two really good one weight flies. I'll try to show some more of them. This video is just gonna be these two right now. I'm trying to get warm outside, even in the shade here in Louisiana. Woo!